Today is the 39th day since old Boris announced our latest lockdown. I read on the news today that I think it's the 22nd of this month he's going to start talking about how the hell and when the hell we're going to get out of it, but we'll see. I'm just on my way to Heathrow now to pick a customer up. Another day when I haven't had to do any food deliveries and actually do the job I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm really pleased at that. I'm just on Palm Bay seafront at the moment. Check this out. That's right on the green over the road, and you can see the snow is disappearing. I wouldn't exactly call it a thaw, but it's disappearing, and the temperature is still very, very cold. Although, check out this picture that I was sent by my friend earlier today. That's a good read, isn't it? So it tells us by, well, this week hopefully we'll have some warmer weather coming, brought in on the winds, and everything will heat up a little bit and we can all be a little bit warmer and ditch the winter jumpers, hopefully, but we will see. As you know, I've been doing work for Just Eat while the airport work's been, you know, quiet, just to keep the pennies ticking in and keep the sanity in place as much as possible. There's one thing I want to point out to you. Check out this picture I was sent by a colleague of mine today. That is a sign that apparently is in the Mcdonalds in Margate, and there's a few of them scattered all over the place. On Kent Police headed notepaper reminding everybody that for cars the High Street is a no-go zone up to 5 o'clock in the evening, and there was a thinly veiled threat in that thing as well. Basically said if you've got a food delivery to do, park round the back, is what they're saying. Well, we've been told time and time again that fixed penalties and parking tickets are not, or are no longer, the responsibility of Kent Police. So what business do they have putting these silly notices in McDonald's? They're not going to do anything about them. They're not going to issue parking tickets. Kent Police, if you are going to do something like this, put one of your officers in the High Street at McDonald's and put a ticket on every single car that contravenes what you're asking. But you're not going to, are you? You're going to blame the council and get them to do it. And they won't do it, particularly not at this time. So, have you wasted a load of paper, maybe? In any case, I think it's really quite pathetic. People will park there, you won't stop them. It's a fact of life, unless you're willing to do what's necessary. Anyway, rant over. I've just had a check of the flight that I'm going to meet, and it's due in at 5:45, and I usually like to get up there, you know, around the time it lands, maybe a little bit after, so there's no complications. So I'm going to get driving now, and I'll catch up with you when I'm on the road. All right, cheers, bye. Just a quick update. Flight's due in about 15 minutes from now. They're pretty much on schedule. I've just texted the customer with instructions on what I'd like them to do when they arrive and where to stand, so I can get them and get them out of there. I've just pulled into Cobham Services at the moment, have a quick pee, and then carry on. Check out the scene around here now. See, that's where I am. You got a lorry park over there with a few rigs about. I'm actually at the Shell petrol station. That's quite handy. It's just outside the main service area, so I don't have to go all the way in, which is good. So I'm going to go now, and I'll catch up with you when I'm at Heathrow. All right, cheers. Well, I'm at Heathrow now. This is the Premier Inn on the Bath Road just behind me. We always come here because you get half an hour's free parking, so you can hang around and wait for your passenger. That's probably how long I'll wait. and then I'll go into Terminal 5 and try and find them, because I'm led to believe customs are taking their time a little bit of late, so I'm not going to rush in unless I hear from the passenger in advance, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll catch up with you in a little while. Alright, bye. Well, I'm in the car park. The customer contacted me very, very earlier than I thought, and said they're out and ready for collection. So I'm in here now, and I'll go find them. I guess when I catch up with you, it'll be when I drop them off, so I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Well, that's it now. I am in Sandwich. I've just dropped the customer off near the outskirts, fairly near the river, an estate there with some nice looking houses and flats on it. Outside, that's kind of the view where I am at the moment. Ignore the Just Eat thing there. That's where I am. So I'm going to go home. I'm back out early tomorrow. I've got a 6:30 in the morning pickup, so I'll probably catch up with you then nice and early. I'm going to go home, have a jacket spud, something to drink, and probably go to bed, get an early night if I'm able. Anyway, please subscribe if you haven't, and hit that like button on the video. See you tomorrow. Bye.